Good day, dear students. I am Abirami and I am delighted to guide you through this essential concept which forms the backbone of data handling in Python. And this Python provides several data structures to store collections of data. Lists, tuples, and dictionary are commonly used. Lists are mutable and then tuples are immutable, and dictionaries store the key value as. And each of these has a unique characteristics and use cases. In today's session, our spotlight is on lists, but we will also briefly touch upon tuples and dictionary to help you to understand the differences. What is a list? A list in Python is an ordered collection. A mutable can be modified after its creation, defined using the square bracket. In this example, there is my list, that is a variable name, and the list of values to be declared, and then my list dot values to be appended as a 6 will be appended, and then list of items will be printed. As you can see, a list can hold multiple data types and it can be dynamically updated. Let's work how it can be executed. In this my list variable name, the list of items will be declared, and then append 6 values will be appended, and then list of items will be printed. Execution up to 1, 2, 3, apple 4.5, and then 6 will be displayed. In this way, the list of items. In this list, we can be added the new value and then delete the list of values, and then appending, update the values. Everything can be done. And the next tuple. Tuple is an unordered, there is an immutable collection of elements defined in using the parenthesis. Cannot modify the elements after creation. In this example, a tuple values to be declared, and then tuple index value 2 will be printed. In this tuple, you can see the list of data types, multiple data types in this dynamically, but we cannot modify the values. It can be protected the data. Let's see how it can be executed. This will be the example for the tuple. My tuple, and then list of values will be declared. The index 2 will be printed. Executed. So 3 will be printed. 0, 1, 2. Index value started from the 0 and then 1, 2. So 3 will be the output. And the next is a dictionary. A dictionary is an unordered collection of key value as defined using the curly braces. Keys must be unique and then immutable. In this example, my dictionary, there is a variable name, and then name will be the key, Alice will be the value, age will be the key, and then 25 will be the value, and city will be the key, and the New York will be the value. We can get the values, we can access with the key. So, example, this print my dictionary age. So we call the key, and then output will be a value will be printed. In this dictionary can be perfect for the fast lookup, like searching user details by the key. And this how it can be work. My dictionary name will be declared, age will be declared, city will be declared, and this print age will be printed. So, and then output will be an 25. Output will be 25. The age will be printed. In this way, the dictionary will be worked. The difference between the list, tuples, and the dictionary. Lists are mutable, and then tuple are immutable, and the dictionary are mutable. Keys are immutable. And the syntax, list using the square bracket, and then tuple using the parenthesis, and the dictionary using the curly braces. In this performance, lists are slower, and it's a dynamic process, and then tuple are faster, and the fixed size. Dictionaries are fast for key lookups, and then methods used for list used for the built-in methods, and then tuple used for the fill methods, and the dictionary it provides the key value operations. When to use a what? Use list when you need to modify the data frequently. And then use tuples for the fixed data like coordinates or constant settings. Use dictionaries for structured data with labels like user profiles or configuration settings. In this example use cases, list tuples and dictionaries. List storing the to-do list, managing a dynamic data. And then tuples storing the coordinates, defining fixed configuration settings. And then dictionaries storing the user information, lookup, and then titles. Example, there is a to-do list, there is a list of items will be displayed, and then list coordinates, it will be having the tuple values that is in parentheses, declared in the parentheses, and then tuple user information, it will be storing the dictionary values, that is the curly braces, use key and value method. In this conclusion, to conclude, mastering a list and other data structures will be empower you to write more efficient and structured Python programs. Understanding when and why to use each structure is a key part of becoming a skilled programmer. I encourage you to try out these examples on your own and explore more a list of operations like slicing, indexing, sorting, and more. Thank you.